Hello, Dragon Con. My name is Dave Hewitt. I am the bass player for the band Foot Pound Force. We are a nerd rock band out of Huntsville, Alabama. We are a band of 3 engineers from Huntsville, imagine that. And I guess you can say that we are uniquely qualified to call ourselves nerd rock. Where we fit into Filk, I guess, that's a good question, because what is Filk? To answer this question for the Dragon Con Filk track, there are so many definitions that I can think of. Well, I've only been to 2 Dragon Cons, and I'm about to go to my 3rd. And every time I go, have a new experience to add to the pile of what Filk might be. So I'm going to try my best here. Filk, to me, originally was kind of, well, it's folk music. And, you transpose the I and the O was the typo back in 1975, and you got yourself folk music of a sci-fi convention. I think that's a pretty good start. One thing I've noticed about Filk is that there's a lot of humor, and I really enjoy that. I really enjoy the funny aspect. Sometimes the humor is very fandom specific. But at the same time, I find it very enjoyable. Filk is an attitude. I think that's a good way of putting it. Filk is an attitude, kind of like punk, kind of like folk, kind of like rock and roll. You don't have to be a certain style to be Filk. That's what I've discovered. I feel like Foot Pound Forces fit in quite well with the Filk track scene. Even though we're kind of a straight ahead, customary rock and roll band, but we blend well with the likes of Andrew McKee and some of these other folks that get up there and play mandolin or ukulele or something and sing funny songs about video games or hobbits or whatever. I guess that could be my best attempt at saying what is Filk. Because Filk, I think, is a very diverse thing because you can't pigeonhole it into one category. And in 3 minutes or less, that's probably the best answer I can give. It's fun, it's innovative, and it's full of a lot of interesting nerd humor. I think that's probably the best way I can put it. Thank you very much for your time, Dragon Con, and I look forward to seeing y'all this Labor Day.